Galnet News Digest, 16th of April 3305. We read the news so you don't have to. In this week's news, the Princess and the Peabrain. Feds take hush money to quash Rackham probe. The children go back to their roots. A Galactic Nursery near you. The Princess and the Peabrain. Prismatic Princess Aisling Duval's visit to her cousin and figurehead of the failed Nova Imperium coup, Hadrian Duval, continues to cause controversy in imperial circles, with veteran slave traders Amina Torval branding airhead Aisling as an ideological traitor. Ex-slave Hadrian, the biological grandson of the late Emperor Hengist, and like Aisling's father Harold, passed over as his successor, was installed as titular head of Nova Imperium to lend it legitimacy. The brains behind this pea-headed youth was Duke Kaiso Mordanticus, the so-called Imperator, who sought to overthrow Emperor Arissa and impose isolationism on the empire. It seems more than a little likely that sweet little Aisling now has plans to make Hadrian into her puppet in her power struggle against the Emperor. Feds take hush money to quash Rackham probe. The Federal Ineptitude Agency has demonstrated new levels of bungling incompetence by denying that it's investigating the Rackham murders. 2 senior members of Rackham Capital Investments have died in mysterious circumstances in the past few weeks, and in both cases it's people loyal to pretender to the Rackham throne, Taja Gavaris, that have been swiftly installed to replace them. It seems more than likely that the one-time pirate Rackham has been boarded by another even more fearsome crew of corporate pirates who are willing to stop at nothing to take control. But the FIA has denied reports that it's investigating either Rackham's shady past or the mysterious deaths in his organisation, pointing out that CEO Calico Zack Rackham has made sizable charitable donations to the agency and sits on their oversight board and is therefore above the law. More worrying for Rackham is that the Federal Times claims to have been visited by people claiming to be FIA agents, and to have handed over many volumes of evidence about Rackham's piratical past. If they weren't FIA agents, then who has just scooped a bonanza of dirt to dish on beleaguered boss Rackham? The children go back to their roots. The most boring religious death cult ever known has finally bowed to the inevitable and disbanded. Following the execution of their leader Barnabas Cole at the hands of a team of crack FIA infiltrators last week, and the disarming of the so-called Lucifer device, the group has been lacking a direction, and they seem to have been glad to finally break up. It's believed that the members of the group plan to go back to their roots, playing folk music and performing in clubs and small venues. The Great Lord Tothos, the sky demon worshipped by the cult, seems to have been forgotten. I wonder how he feels about that. A Galactic Nursery near you. Detailed plans for the new safe area for starting out commanders will be given by the Pilots Federation in a holocast on Thursday at 6 p.m. Galactic Mean Time. And in a move expressly calculated to disrupt Lave radio, the new area will be open for business on Tuesday the 23rd of April. Please leave your muddy wellies by the door and have fun on the soft playmats. There will be orange squash and a snack at break. And that's this week's Galnet News. Galnet News, we read the news so you don't have to.